All right, folks, I've been making the rounds. It's not as early as usual, but I'm out at Divide Golf Club. I wanted to do a follow-up on some areas they were doing some construction on. I want to take a look at a couple of the greens that had been top dressed, just an overall recap, revisit some areas, and I am inviting you to come along. They got a lot of things on sale. A lot of merchandise in the shop. From Antigua, FootJoy, golf tees, hats, head covers, golf balls, towels, gloves, shoes, a lot of really good apparel, shorts. They even have some college branded things. ECU, Clemson, $54.95, good looking shirt. Ohio State Buckeyes golf bag. A lot of good stuff. So I wanted to pop in here to the grill. There's a seating area in here where you can grab a sandwich and hang out. Really nice. They've got the fireplace in the winter that'll be going. It's a really cool place to hang out. We did so last time we were out here, and you can see got the Ryder Cup on the television. Got the beer specials there for football. Really great place to hang out on Sundays for NFL. And then what's really neat, some of you will very much be interested in this, liquor drinks. I had the hot dog last time, it was very good. So we have hot dogs, chili dogs, chicken salad, PB&J, turkey wrap. We've got some drink specials, tons of snacks and sodas. As you can see, draft beers. And what's really cool that we enjoyed was having a seat right here, watching the golf or the football on TV after a round of golf, hanging out. They get a good crowd in here, and the food's really good. So you should check it out next time you're here. So I'm on number 3. This green was top dressed. They started doing some work on it. They were telling me in the shop about 3 weeks ago. And I can tell you, the last time I was out playing, the green had been top dressed a lot like this, but it was completely covered in sand. Now look at this. This green has made a huge comeback. I mean, wow. Holy cow, look at this. Couple of more weeks and this puppy will be outstanding. And unfortunately, I wanted to show you guys this. Look at what somebody did. There's no excuse for that anywhere in golf. Very unfortunate that someone would do that. But number 3, looking good. And then this is the green on number 4. I know if you watched the video from the last time I came out, I'll link that in the description so you can see. But this green has also made a huge, huge, huge comeback. A lot of grass coverage. Really glad to see this. But as you can see, there's still, a few areas here that'll be filling in over the next little while. But all in all, this green, both of these greens have really made a huge comeback. I know a couple of you like to know what the rough is like, so I've thrown a couple golf balls down here, the yellow ones. You can see here, the rough in some areas is kind of thick. This will give you a really good way to judge that. As I was standing out of the way, letting a group come through, look at this shot in here. Not too shabby. But yeah, you can see back in the day when all of this was top dressed, you can see how nicely the green is coming back. So I'm going to say another couple of weeks, it'll be good as new. So I'm walking up to number 7 green. 7 was one of the holes, one of the greens that they had done the most amount of work. And this green sits back in this really shaded area, so I can see why it would give them problems. But I think you'll agree when you see it, it's come a long way. All of this, like when we were out at Highland Creek, and I was showing you that one green that was really long, all of this is not necessarily the best thing for this green. I imagine at some point they'll probably come through. As a matter of fact, curiosity point here. I'm not a lumberjack, but take a look at this, interestingly enough, since we were here last. Orange X, Orange X. I don't know if you can see it there. Orange X, Orange X. They've got some trees here marked. It looks like they might be taking these out. I don't know, it'll be interesting to see. Next time I come out, I wonder if, yeah, we've got more. That tree, these 3, this tree have all been marked. I'll bet you they're gonna take those out to reduce down the shade and get a little bit more light on this green. It will do it wonders. If you want to, I'll also put this video in because a while back I did a feature of some construction work they did at number 17 at Tega Cay. Same issue. The green had a part of the green was not doing really well. And Chuck, the superintendent out there, explained to me that the reason was the green was not getting enough sunlight. It was way too shaded. It was shaded for a long period of the day. And I imagine that's kind of the case here on number 7 at the Divide also. We'll see what the green looks like, or what this area looks like. If those orange marks do designate that those trees are going to be cut down, I'll come back out and I'll show you what it looks like. And I was riding back out to the next green I wanted to take a look at, and I'm just saw how beautiful this is and thought I'd share it. There's really, I mean, if you're a golfer, there's just nothing like a golf course early in the morning. Especially today, the temperature, I'm wearing my pullover today because when I got up this morning, it's like 55 degrees. But gracious, how gorgeous is this? By the way, this is 18 green. But man, oh man. This is 16. This is the green that I was most interested to see. Yeah, it's made a big comeback. There's more patchwork has been done here with some sod. And I imagine they'll probably do the same thing. Once again, I'm going to give you a view up here. But see all of these trees just panning around. Not good. So I would imagine they're going to come in and probably mark quite a few of these trees and remove these, because it is now 9:15 a.m. and I don't know if this shows up on video. Well, there you go. 9:15 a.m. and this green is still not getting any sunlight this early. I can't hardly imagine that that's helpful. But with all that said, this green has come a long way. I mean, there's so much grass on here compared to last time. Very, very, very encouraging. And right beside number 17, just wanted to give you guys a quick look at the rough. I threw 2 balls down, and here's what's crazy about the rough. You could get that lie, which to that flag, it's not a very challenging lie. It's actually really good in the rough. But you can also get this. Holy cow, no thank you. Look at that. Looks like somebody stomped on it. The tale of 2 cities. But also looking at number 17 green. This green is representative of how the rest of the greens on the golf course are. Last time I was out here, flag was back here. Little self brag. I made 2. But this, all in all, the greens out here are in very good condition. Especially considering if you'd played the golf course, say, I don't know, 7, 8 years ago or so, I don't know if I would have been able to say, or I don't know if I would have been able to make that statement. Pretty solid greens. So there's a quick revisit back to the Divide. As you can see, a couple of the greens that they did some work on are really rebounding really well. The rest of the greens are the way that they were, a little bit better actually than the last time I played out here, which is really solid. The greens are fully covered in grass. They're rolling really nicely. Looks good to me. A couple of the holes had some trees marked with X's. I'm thinking maybe that means they're gonna take those out. So I'll keep my thumb on the pulse, and if they do, I'll come back out and we'll take a look and see what it looks like. Do me a favor, if you like the video and you like what I'm doing, give me a thumbs up. It really helps show that you care. Hit the notification bell. That'll let you know when I've got new videos coming up. I'm gonna be doing some YouTube Live coming up, so that'll be really interesting as I'm out at golf courses. Always know you can make your tee times here for the Divide at charlottegolf.com. It's very easy to do. Just a couple of clicks, you can book your time. I hope you have a great day. And until the next video, my friends, hit them long and hit them straight.